Hello boys and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Today what we've got for you guys is a brand new episode of Rgs Fc. We are into the month of December and I spoke about just how packed it was last time. We've already played 2 games in it and we have got a fuckload more to go basically. As you can see, it's absolutely packed. We've got a game against Middlesbrough here, which I'll be playing a half rotated team for. And then we've got a game here against Manchester City. Both home games, so no travelling for the boys, but it's going to be really difficult. Without any further ado, let's dive into it and see what line I'm going to be using. Right then boys, I've gone ahead and made the team. I've made 5 changes to the usual starting 11. Henry, Cameron, Jack Lovering, Joe Webster and Jack Allen come in for me, Lucas, Sam, Eddie and Rob. So those are the 5 players I've taken out and the 5 players I've put in. That's how the bench is looking. Those are the 5 bitches who have been axed. As you can see, they're incredibly tired. They're now going to have full fitness for the Man City game. Without any further ado, let's dive into this one. Right, come on boys, rainy evening here, but nonetheless, this should be a really easy victory. It's Henry Tucker. He's just started to drive here. He's got Cameron up alongside him. There's a ball towards Jack Lovering here. He's done well with it. Joe Upsall's run the back here. We know he's got a really good cross in him. He's put one back in there. Header! Oh, it's Jack Lovering. Decent first shot on target. Guzan saves it. Lads, they're really starting to pile on a little bit of pressure there, and it's Armanage with a good save there. 23 minutes in, not a lot of chances, and a really stale game. Come on, Cameron, we need something from you now. He's done really well to get away from Ron. Cameron still, they're all watching him. What a chance this is for Cameron! Oh, what a save by Guzan. I've got to hit them more into the corners. Lashed at it. Middlesbrough probably deserved the lead, but it was us now who are coming with all the chances. And yeah, we just got that one sniffed away, and now they're getting under a little bit of pressure, finally. Nice for Cameron, who's found himself on the left wing. Here's Henry Tucker, more in a striker position. Jack Lovering got her on the back there, and he tried to feed Joe Webb still. A lot of probing going on, not a lot of box play, but this could go into the penalty area. It has here for Cameron, and it's going to go in. It's absolutely dreadful goalkeeping, but how many times have we seen that from Cameron? He just lashes a shot in, and it's literally too powerful for the goalkeeper. Now, whether that will go down as an own goal, yeah, it is. That's questionable. I think it could have been Cameron's, but all in all, it is 1-0. There is half-time, 1-0, thanks to a Brad Guzan own goal. As I said, a questionable own goal, but they really haven't been bad, Middlesbrough. We've been pretty solid, but we probably need a second goal just for insurance. Here's Jack Lovering, he's gone behind here, he's done really well here. Jack Lovering with a chance, saved one, Henry Tucker's there and he follows it in. I think it could have come to Jack Allen in the end, but he backed off because Henry Tucker, it was kind of coming to Henry on a better angle. So as you can see here, Jack Lovering with a decent shot, well saved by Guzan. And yeah, as you can see, Henry Tucker follows it up. It's another goal for him, 2-0. That leaves us with no choice but to make the first change of the game. Toby Mann here is going to be coming off here for Jack Tompkins. We will definitely need him for the Man City game. Well then boys, we're going to be getting Oscar Hudson on here for Sonny. He definitely needs a break, another one of those who will definitely be used in that match over Manchester City. Here's Joe Webster. Done decently here. He's hooked in a cross, there's Jack Lovering! Oh, what a header that is, he's got a goal. The magician up front, whipped in by Joe Webster. Went a little silent there, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get the ball in the penalty area, but in the end, the guy who Joe Webster was on just was sliding everywhere, and the ball was whipped in perfectly, and there's Jack Lovering in there with a header. Get in there, boys. Oh, big tackle that by Jack Tompkins. Look at all the men flourishing forward. Henry Tucker is the man who's chosen here, beaming on this left-hand side here. Henry Tucker here for another. Oh my god, he's got another. Lashed it on his left foot. He's really enjoying himself up front here, boys. And yeah, everyone on a pass here seems to have a really good shot on him. This is Henry Tucker this time. He gets in there. Look at the way he just lashes out on his left foot right across the goalkeeper. And of course, he makes it 4-0. Pretty easy win this. Oh fuck, got who's from defending here. Ant's done it fantastically. And Ant now is going to be coming off. Really want to rest him too. We're going to be getting Matt on for the last couple of moments. But we've rested a lot of our key players here for the City game, which I like. God, they've packed that penalty area. If we get it out, then we've probably got a free chance up the field. Can we get it out though? No, we can't. Bernardo Espinosa in there. It's just over the bar. But as you can see, my friends, it ends 4-0, which I'll definitely take. 2 goals from Henry, 2 goals from Jack Lovering maybe, or maybe not. I can't even remember who the fuck scored. Who did actually score for us? 2 from Henry, 1 from Jack, and then an own goal. I don't think it's 5-0, but yeah. 2 from Henry, 1 from Jack, and an own goal. All in all, a really good performance. Onto the City game. And here we go. It's the moment of truth. Can we beat Manchester City to take an absolute huge lead at the top of the Premier League table? Let's dive into it. Right then boys, I'm going to be going with the full team. I know a few men are tired, such as Ant, but we've got men on the bench to replace them. We're going to be going with the full bench, just whacking it out there. Full team, best team available. It's an afternoon kickoff, just 2 days after our previous win over Middlesbrough. So let's dive into it. Here we go then, boys. Massive game. It looks like they got quite a young team out. This is going to be really interesting. Come on, Leicester. Oh, really good start this from City. Oh, shit. The bed. What a save by Amanish. They look like absolute dynamite. This is going to be a really hard game with a lot of defensive performances. And Sam Davies, 1v1 on his man. I think he's on Kyle Walker now. I'm not actually sure if they've signed Walker or not. But I don't know who that actually was. But it's me now. I'm on the attack. I've got a chance here. I've kind of started to my left foot. Back out onto my right. And yeah, that was pretty useless. Got me on the right again here. I've slashed one into Rob first time. Rob with a chance now. He's played in me again. Can I get around the back of Clichy? The answer is yes. Of course I can. I've come to the goalkeeper. I've shot. Good save by Willy Caballero. And they get it clear. Good chance there on my left foot. Here's Lucas. Come on, Lucas. Open up the play for us. Guide us through. That's a brilliant ball in this weak foul to Eddie, you know. Eddie with a chance now. Rolls on back into Lucas. Lines one up. Oh my goodness me. What a goal that is. It's honestly out of this world. It's first time. It's upper echelon all the way to the bank. It's top bins, whatever you want to call it. That is probably the goal of the series. Wallops off the crossbar and in. The City fans can't believe it. Look at the way we're celebrating in front of them too. And that is fantastic. What a strike this is. Buzzing to see this one again on the replay because, I mean, as Lucas starts all, he dribbles from midfield after having a challenge. Then he gets a 1-2 from Eddie. What a strike. That is no chance for Willie. And it's 1-0. Here I come again, marauding on the right-hand side like a broken mammoth, and I'm sliding Eddie here. Oh, he probably should have done better with the finish. That's straight out Willie. What a chance. Sam Davies here with a chance. Away from one. Can he chip it in the middle? The answer is yes. I'm in there. I've got the header. Oh my God, I've scored another goal, and this time it's off my skull. Take that, show out your upper echelons. What a header that is. It's a leaping diamond from me. Sam Davies cuts inside, he dinks one in, and that's the sort of Shire connection we've got. And there's no chance for Willie, he's off his line. But what a leap from me that is. Look how many goals I've got. 3 in the Premier League. That's the same as Lucas, mate. I'm an absolute man mountain. Sonny with a big tackle in midfield. Here's Sam Davies who got the assist for the first goal. Oh, he's in there again. Oh my God, I was in there again. What a chance. That was my second of the day. And that is half time. 2-0. What a half against really hard opposition. We'll definitely take that. Also for Lucas. He started in behind here. Tries to get it back on his left foot. He can! Oh, what a save that was by Willie. What an animal. Lucas this time on this corner. Sonny's there. Oh, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. From Sonny O'Sullivan. He's literally one of our top scorers and he's banging them in the Prem especially. Lucas this time off the corner. Headed on at the front post. That's the shittest replay. We need to watch another one. That's ridiculous. But yeah, this one will be better. As you can see, it cannons off the post, back up onto the crossbar, and it just kisses it back in like a mother's kiss on a baby's forehead at evening. We'll take it. It's 3-0. Oh my God, the goals are just raining in here. This time Sam Davies now bombing in on goal here. Sam Davies with a massive chance. He shoots! Oh, Caballero's blocked out with his knees there. Another brilliant chance. Right, Sonny's going to be removed here. We've got Harry Simpson begging to come on, so we'll shove him on the field. Harry's on it back. Lucas. Rob. Spins. Shoots. Oh my God, it's off the crossbar. What a hit that is by Rob. We know he's got that in his locker, but that was upper echelon. Right, double change here to close off the game. Matt Acton is going to be coming on for me there, and then we'll get Josh Griffiths on for Eddie. And yeah, we'll seal it like that. I think I'll put Tad right wing back. I'm certain that Matt does not have the capabilities to run up and down. Brilliant ball in behind that. Sam Davies dinks one. Men at the back post. Oh my God, what a chance it was. Holy shit. Who was that at the back post? That was Tad, the right wing back. What a chance that was. Harry Simpson hooks on back in there. Lucas is up there. It'll come back for Tad. Josh Griffiths. Oh my God, it's just wide. What a goal that would have been. He attacks this game. They're fire. Oh, there might be room for one more here. Harry Simpson. Josh Griffiths in behind here. What a chance this is for Josh Griffiths. He's 1-on-1 versus the goalkeeper. He shoots. It's saved by Caballero. It's not gone yet though. It's a rocket from Sam, well blocked. And there it is, lads. It's full time. We got 4-0 win over Middlesbrough and then a 3-0 win over City. And I scored in this 3-0 win over City. It was a really good game. Lucas was man of the match there. He got a 10, a goal and an assist. He was fantastic. Once more, just controlling the middle of the park. Really good way to end the episode. What an episode it's been. And as you can see, we have indeed got a bit of training to get done here. Oscar's last episode just made up to an 82. Can he make it up any further? Wow, it's a really good session actually. And Jack's got a C in there too. His ball control's not 80. These guys' stats are developing like absolute animals. And as you can see, we've got a game like right now against Bournemouth. But Jack Lovering wants to play. And Lucas says that I'm not feeling up to it. He doesn't want to start, so Lucas won't be starting. Jack Lovering probably will though. I need to remember that for next episode. Probably need to write it down. But for now, drop a like on this one if you have enjoyed it. I'll be back next episode for games away to Bournemouth. And then at home, no, away to Stoke too. So yeah, for now, peace out.